Hello, it's your old pal Chris. This is the video for Saturday. Saturday. A day on which very little happened. There was some organizing around the house here. There was some fiddling with the computer, which I think I tried to think of as organizing, as something productive. Probably wasn't. I don't know. I feel like we watched The Prestige later in the evening. That was nice, which was on my list of movies I'd never seen that I wanted to watch. Strange, not as in Doctor Strange. I mean, Doctor Strange can do real magic, but it looked like maybe one of those guys could do real magic at the end. I don't know, or maybe Nikola Tesla could do real magic. I thought it was awesome that Bowie was in that movie, which was maybe I knew about before, but I didn't really before, didn't remember, at least before we started watching. And I read a little bit more about it and the comic, no, not comic. I thought maybe it was a comic or graphic novel, but the novel that inspired it. Certainly seems to me that the novel has more definitive ending, and it did make me wonder about Chris Nolan and his love for ambiguous endings, if you want to call it that. I'm all for a certain amount of ambiguity. I'm all for letting the audience kind of figure something out at the end, but I don't. Where a lot of people pick on J.J. Abrams for his love of the mystery box, I do wonder whether enough people are picking on Nolan for his love of ambiguity in the endings, because, you know, I kind of understood what was going on at the end of the Prestige, but it really took me going onto Wikipedia and reading about the novel to understand exactly what had happened there at the end and what I was seeing. And maybe that makes me an idiot. Maybe that makes me exactly the kind of person that Nolan would rather not watch his films. I don't know. But I do think there's a difference between leaving your audience with something to think about and leaving your audience confused. And I think maybe one of the reasons that The Prestige is, I mean, it is, from what I can tell, was beloved that year that it came out, is still beloved in terms of movies about magic and magicians. But I don't really think, it wasn't one of the ones that I ran out to watch, you know. I did run out to watch Inception. I did buy Interstellar, though I've never watched it, and of course I watched all the Batman films. But yeah, I just wonder whether or not that sort of ambiguous. Yeah, I wonder about that ending. It was neat, but could have been just a smidge clearer, I think. What do you think? Leave a comment, you know? Let's talk story.